Hi everyone. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Madison Cook, and I am the mom of 3 Galilee students and a member of the new Coastal Montessori School Board. My area of focus on the board is marketing and advertising, and I'm currently working on finishing our branding. So think logo, colors, fonts, all of the fun aesthetic things. When I was brainstorming ideas for our logo, I wanted to keep it within the coastal, beachy theme, but also have meaning. My love for a meaningful detail runs so deep. So I came up with a single scallop shell as our logo. If you think about what a shell is, it is a safe, protective home for a vulnerable population or species. And based on what has happened to our school community recently, I think we could probably be considered as a vulnerable population in search of a new, safe, protective home. So this just felt so right. And then if you think about what a shell even symbolizes, it symbolizes growth and rebirth, 2 things that are very important to our school at this moment. Just like any shellfish that moves from one shell to the next, it's because it has outgrown that old shell and needs a new safe home, just like us. The icing on the cake came when we toured Foundry for the first time, and we were in the sanctuary and noticed that there is a wall of stained glass windows, and between 2 of those stained glass windows is a banner that is supposed to look like another stained glass window, but the only thing on it is a single scallop shell. In that moment, it just clicked and everything felt so right about having a scallop shell be our logo. Now, I need your help picking the font. There are 3 options that will be under the scallop shell. It will just say simply Coastal Montessori School, Montessori School being in cursive as a nod to traditional Montessori school cursive. And Coastal, though, I think should be in print because it's bolder, easier to read, and very recognizable. So all 3 options are pretty similar. 2 of them being in all lowercase as a nod to the education you provide our students. When you first introduce letters to young children, you introduce them in all lowercase. So once again, meaningful detail. And then the last one is all uppercase, just because if you are putting on a design hat, you have to think about what does look the best and what will be most recognizable to the general population. So there is a link in this email to all 3 options. And just keep in mind that it's all about aesthetics when it comes to branding, even though I do want them to be as meaningful as possible. And if you would keep in mind that we're looking for something that is professional yet youthful, because this is an early education center or home for young children. So finding a balance between both was the goal. But if you could choose your favorite of the 3, I would greatly appreciate it. And then the colors that you see are probably what they're going to be. I did blues. It's very calming and goes with the coastal beachy theme as well. And I'm just envisioning so many embroidered sweatshirts and hats with the little scallop shell, and you know how Norfolk Academy has the single bulldog sticker on for their car. We could get a single scallop shell for all of our cars. So many options. But thank you once again for taking the time to vote. I know it sounds a little insignificant, but if we can get our name out there and people know who we are, our school has endless possibilities of growth. And one more thing, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm sure I'm speaking for every single board member and every single parent in this school. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support and for being here. you guys are what makes this school so magical and worth saving, and we would not be here doing all of this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. You are incredible to us and to our students. And go vote. Thank you.